YouTube, there is definitely, in terms of this channel, some breaking news. First off, shout out to Ryan Beta, who put up Joel Williams and Legacy's names on the board for stream 1973. So I am somebody who hasn't done Alliance War but for 1 month for the Caps Commissary event / Ascension. Good night, Tyler. And so I found it to be way less stressful than years past, mainly because team revives were the definition of cheap and easy to get. But it still was stressful. I still feel like I didn't understand a lot of the node relations, and I just didn't have the right champions or the best champions for the path that I chose. And really, I felt as much like a noob in the new seasons of Alliance War in 2023 as I did in 2017 or 2018. Alan says, War is easier now, but I still don't like it. Well, we asked the audience currently, do you still enjoy Alliance War? Because before Battlegrounds, it was the most competitive mode and the most profitable for Kabam, but it feels like they've put all of their ducks into a row of Battlegrounds, and War is kind of an afterthought. By the way, Not Another Anime Reference solo event is returning on December 10th. So, that's good to know. Alright, so welcome back to another season of Alliance War. There are some massive changes upcoming in Alliance War for the end of the year, and we are excited to finally share what we've been cooking up behind the scenes. To start off with, we finally set some time aside to improve the player experience within Platinum and Gold tiers by adding additional tiers, so any match won or lost is impactful. But we also took a swing at improving rewards within the mode itself. So I would argue that the majority of competitive players that I at least talk to are in the Gold / Platinum tiers. So this affects a lot of players that are really important to Kabam's financial background and health of the game. Not only did season rewards get a massive tune-up, but we've also added in some new reward schemes per fight within Alliance War. We're going to find out what's been cooking. Wednesday, December 6th, pre-season 46 kicks off. Wednesday, December 20th, 2 weeks later, the season 46 kicks off. We recognize that within the higher tiers of play, movement between different ranks can be difficult, especially toward the end of the season, where players who want to push for higher ranks have a difficult time of doing so due to the amount of players within their respective placement. To combat this and to incentivize players who want to push their Alliance War teams to the limit, we've increased the ranks within Platinum and Gold to give players a chance to push themselves within the Alliance War experience. Now, I'm sure some people will be like, this sounds great 3 years ago, but I guess better late than never. Also, Mama, I'll call you after this. So the new tier changes. Platinum has been expanded into Plat 1, Plat 2, Plat 3, Plat 4, Plat 5, and Plat 6. Gold is now Gold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 as well. But the rewards update is really what most people, including myself, are going to care about. And with the tier shakeup, we'll see a reward update as well. The game moves fast, and to allow Alliance War to be one of the premier modes to get your rank up materials, we have injected some facelifts to the reward structure to accommodate the new tiers. Added into both Platinum and Gold listed by tier, here are the new items we are injecting in each tier. Masters, 3 6-star Nexus crystals up from 2. Woo! That would not get me to care at all. Masters 2, 3 also 6-star Nexus. I don't care at all about 6-star Nexus. We can get those from Cavalier Crystals. Masters 4 gets Titan Crystal Shards, 2,000 more, 500 more 7-star shards, 4 tier 6 class cal selectors instead of 3. I mean, those are definitely valuable, but I guess what about 30 to $60 for Paragon players, and we haven't even seen daily cards yet for Valiants. I'm guessing those will come in January at, of course, the earliest. Masters 5, Platinum, Titan Crystal Shards, 7-star shards. You know, 1,000 Titan Hero Crystal Shards is not really anything to get excited about because it takes 20,000 shards to open a crystal. Like, oh good, 20 months of this. So if I play for almost 2 calendar years, I can open up a Titan Crystal and get Jabari Panther. Woo! I'm not trying to throw shade. I just don't think that's enough. I don't think it is. 1,000 more 7-star shards. Again, you're going to get 1,000 more 7-star shards from the side quest, which is going to be, at least so far, infinitely easier to get than a whole season of war. So maybe, people are going to disagree with me, but that's fine. I still think the side quest has way better rewards for the time put in than a season of Alliance War. And right now, 62% of people who are voting in the poll as to whether or not you even still enjoy Alliance War are saying no. I feel like these numbers should almost be doubled. Now, Plat 6, 5%. Get tier 6 class catalyst crystals are nothing. You can't control the outcome. They're not selectors. And relic crystal shards are just not going to motivate summoners to care. Gold, you get 3,000 more 6-star shards. Again, you can get that from the arena easily now. I appreciate how much work went into this post because there's a lot of text, a lot of typing. But again, tier 6 class catalyst crystals are nothing. They should not factor in at all. And tier 3 alpha shards and tier 6 basic, this is important for Cavalier and Thronebreaker and maybe even Paragon. But once you become Valiant, you get so many of those for free every month just from the daily crystals and login calendars that this is actually making me, ironically, thankful that I am not doing Alliance War. Kabam is trying to get people excited to go back into war or more excited than ever to keep going in war. And I just don't really see how this is going to affect people like myself who are so thankful we no longer do it. If you had a 5% tier 6 class catalyst selector, it'd be 5%. I'd be like, so? But it's not even a selector. And then you go to silver. Now, I guess silver is the main improvement. You're doubling the 6-star shards. That's good. Or in silver 2, you're tripling the 6-star shards. Silver 3, you're 500% increase. Bronze, 2,500. Per fight and loyalty tweaks. Alliance War have decided to inject 7-star hero crystal shards, increase the yield of 6-star hero crystal shards, as well as more 5-star hero crystal shards into Alliance War for the winners. Woo! 5-star shards, yeah, sure. Again, this is an impressive post with how long it is, but huge Alliance War changes don't mean people are coming back. Unless you're going to give me like a special Deathless Guillotine piece or another Ascension of a 6-star, I just don't see what the big deal is. I don't know. Am I out of base, people watching live, or do you feel the same way? Considering how hyped up this was, I was expecting major changes, not minor ones. So, Nathan Green and I think, both did our last Alliance War season in 2017, which was somehow, good grief, almost 7 years ago? 7 years. Nathan, let's just say when you stopped doing war, your life did get literally greener. Well, again, shout out to XXR25 for sending this my way. I am not impressed at all, given how stressful war is. You're going to be fighting the newest, best defenders more than ever, and all the classics you love to hate. Everybody from Weapon X to Kindred, you name it. Ugh. All right, well, if you're watching live, stay tuned. And if not, thanks for watching.